Have you seen number 3?
No, did you see it?
No. Hello, I'm Jen.
My name's Rachel.
Welcome to our channel. We are Whisky Geeks.
Not whisky snobs.
So if you like all things whiskey,
And are not a snob,
subscribe! We've got some mystery drams today.
We do. It's all warm weather to be drinking whiskey in.
It's a very weird bit of a heat wave here, but I'm not complaining.
No, you've got your summer jumper on.
I do have my summer jumper on, yeah. So our very kind colleague Kerry, who you know from some of our other videos, has given us some mystery drams. We don't know what these are and we're blind tasting them. Where's the bit of paper? We've got the bit of paper here. Right, cool.
Kerry Drams.
We're not opening that until the very end.
Yeah.
So we're going to try them all, see what we think. And right, okay, so she's labelled them A, B and C.
So this is A.
This is A.
Barley sweet.
Oh, sweet, tiny leathery note.
Smells really familiar. Sorry, that caught me in the nose a bit there. I went, oh.
Yeah, it does. It catches me like up here.
What is that? That's so familiar. Like banana and like pear drops. It's young, I think.
Young, yes, definitely young, I would say.
No peat.
Oh, there's something really familiar about it. It has that little slight leathery note.
She didn't buy a Lockleigh, did she?
I don't know, I wouldn't have said a Lockleigh.
Oh, it's so familiar though.
I want to say something from Loch Lomond.
I see the first smell I had, I was like, is that the single grain?
I did wonder if it was the Loch Lomond single grain, but I don't know if it's single grain.
It's not citrusy enough for that single grain.
I've not had that in a long time though.
That's true.
It's got
creamy. It smells creamy.
A drier note.
Creamy? No?
Creamy but dry. There's a dry bit, like a... Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. Oh, like almost like some of the Irish drams we tried.
I thought it smells a bit like Drums Rambo.
But not too dry for that.
Yeah.
I think too dry for that. I wonder if it's got some rye in it.
Oh.
Or if it's been in a rye cask.
Yeah, maybe.
There's something rye about it.
It smells like how velvet feels.
Oh no, I think it's much more like ethery than that.
Really, I find it quite like...
But we're opposite anyway.
Like quite like...
Could it be
like
could it be something from Kingsbarns?
I'd also thought Kingsbarns as well. Sorry, it sounds like I'm just copying you.
No, I know what you mean, because you would disagree with me if you didn't think that.
Yeah.
Should we taste?
Slange.
Slange.
Does taste quite Kingsbarnsy.
I think it's got a drier note than Kingsbarns. It's also more full on. It's more spirity.
It's watery at the end. There's not much to the end. It's not got much of a finish.
I wonder if it's a Loch Lomond... No, it's probably... I was going to say Loch Lomond original, but I think it's maybe too spirity for the Loch Lomond original.
At Lindor's?
It's not deep enough for Lindor's. I'll be surprised when this is. It's probably like one of the ones we mentioned.
It's so familiar. We'll kick ourselves when we...
I know. Oh my god, I know that. I know what that is.
I've tasted that before, but I don't know what it is. Definitely tasted that. Like quite vanilla.
Uh-huh. Oh my god, I wish I just...
Very barley-led. A Lockleigh or a Lindor's, I think. I think we should smell the next one and see if that can help us anymore.
Right, cool. Oh, now that's fuller. That smells like a sideboard, like an old sideboard.
Oh, it does. Like your granny's sideboard though, like an old one
like a really old dark wood sideboard. Now, that smells... That also smells familiar, but in a deeper way. Do you find that familiar?
Yeah.
That smells yellow.
Yeah, like a wee bit soapy at the end, but not like peaty soap. It's not peated.
No. What's it got to do with soap?
because I usually find that in a peaty whiskey. I don't know.
Oh, I know what is that? Cuculilla.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cuculilla. I feel like I'm not even enjoying it because I'm like, what is that? No, I don't like that as much.
It's rougher.
It's rougher, yeah.
You going back to the first one. They both have a similar note to them. They both have a kind of vanilla. They both got that kind of light, like furniture polishy etheriness. That's rounder and warmer, but harsher.
I think that's more citrusy, cleaning materials.
Like pledge.
Like pledge. Lemon pledge.
Orange pledge.
Orange
I don't think
pledge.
that's a thing, but
Yeah.
if there was, that's what that would be. I feel like I'm not getting all that much from this one.
No, that's a bit watery.
Is this one maybe a blend?
I don't know.
I'm not sure. Right, so this is number
That smells like
3.
men's Chanel.
Eh?
Men's Chanel.
Oh my god, it does! Oh my god. That's familiar. Did I go, eh? Sorry. Sorry. That is like aftershave. That is aftershave. Is that like an aged gin or something?
It's quite...
Oh my god, that's so perfumey. Aftershavey perfumey, like heather or something. Heather flowers.
Oh, I think if it's a
Orange?
gin, we'll know. Truly.
Very soft, but the finish is quite harsh.
I don't know.
I don't know what that is.
Didn't buy that from
What
us.
on earth is this? A, I'm so familiar with, I don't know what it is. B, I'm not getting much from, and this is just weird. Is this like it's botanical in some way? Like this has got something other than whiskey in it. I think this is something other than just whiskey.
It does. It's got quite a bitter, finish. It's not, and it's not got much of a finish.
This is weird. I am not a fan of C.
Or B tastes like nothing now.
It's like honey and lemon.
Yeah, B. That's good.
B is like honey and lemon. Yeah.
And C.
I wonder if that would be like an anock. Because I definitely think anock's like really honeyed.
Yeah.
Not the first. No, I wouldn't. I was thinking B. I'm not going back to A.
You made me
again.
think that is that a knock, but it's definitely not.
Definitely not.
No. That's something
so
barley led. That's so barley.
Yeah, or rye even. Oh, you trickster, Kerry.
I know. Yeah.
I bet it's something we know. I bet we know all of them.
Sneaky whiskey bitch.
See, it's the weirdest thing I've ever smelled.
It's evolved.
It's like some kind of cleaning stuff, some kind of air freshener.
Yeah.
B might be a Scapa 16.
Oh. We can't put this out if that's 16.
No, I know. I'm not that fussed for Scapa. I'm not that fussed for Scapa 16.
That's like fucking. That's a lot of
Honey,
money in a
honey
dram.
though in Scapa 16. Honey. All Scapas, I get lots of honey.
It's a nice whiskey. I don't know why you're paying as much an auction for it then.
Kerry didn't, if
No,
it is that.
no.
And people are for rarity, I guess, because they stopped making it. Right, ethery, dry bit through the middle.
I think that might be Lindor's. Like one of the first Lindor's.
I don't think. It's lighter and more ethery and not got the orangey, oily bit that I get. Oh, I just need to know. I just need to know now.
Should we?
Oh, let's do it. Let's do it. I think we've got to.
Do you want to open it or shall I?
Oh, I don't know.
It's got the best facial expressions.
We can look at it together.
Right.
Let's look at it together.
Sorry.
Here we go.
This way up. Oh no.
No.
Aberdeen was number one.
Yeah, I can get that. I can totally get that. The dry bit, the rye, the new.
But it's young.
It's young.
We got that.
It's young. Yeah. It's got that leathery bit through it. So I got a bottle of this when they first came out. They're 3-year-old. And it's totally get that. Didn't enjoy it at all, and actually ended up putting most of it in. Making a raspberry liqueur with it, which was lovely. You had the raspberry liqueur, the whiskey. I wasn't fussed for, and I'm not
like
that fussed for that, but
I quite like that.
I don't mind it. But I wonder if is that the 10-year-old or is that the
Single cask.
X10?
Is that what it is?
So I did try this.
So is that 10 years old?
Yeah, I did try this when it first came out, and exactly as I thought today. I thought it was okay, but I think I would have liked it better if I hadn't tried the 3-year-old, because it's got that weird like dry rye, leathery bit right through the middle.
Right, are you ready for the next? So what did you think of it? Number 2?
You've seen it now.
I have.
I thought
Sorry.
lemon, honey, and it could be a Scapa 16.
We'll be glad to know it's not.
Oh, right, 16. Okay. Glenfiddich 12!
Hey! We didn't like it very much.
I
That's
did
good.
say I wasn't that fussed for it. I did.
And I've not drank much Glenfiddich 12, so I've not really got
I would not
anything
say
to-
that was Glenfiddich 12 though. I think we might need to do another revisit of it. Would we? Or is it too many? I need to sniff it again. I need to sniff it again. No, that is different after the first one. That is, I wouldn't have said that was Glenfiddich 12. I wouldn't have guessed that. I should have, but I didn't.
It smells like basic overconfidence.
But really, really simple. That's
Really,
like what I say. All like that's what I say. Lemon, honey.
I'm so glad that's not a Scapa 16. My God. Okay.
But I have to say, for me, Scapa 16, I'm not.
No, you didn't
fussed.
like it that
and
much.
Tasting that against that, I would put that in the same category. The Scapa 16 might be slightly more. Well, I think probably is like more honeyed and like richer. Have you seen number 3?
No, did you see it?
No.
It's
A Scapa 16! I wasn't a fan. I said that I didn't like it. But it smells like perfume. It smells like aftershave, and I didn't get that before.
We thought that was aged gin.
I'm sorry, Kerry. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. That is lovely.
That's really, really perfumed.
It's so perfumed.
I tried that on Saturday night.
And did you think it tasted the same?
No.
No. See,
I thought it was honeyed, but it's got that.
Things
It is. I
change.
suppose it is that kind of. That's to me in that today. That's more like aftershave. Whereas I found it really, really honeyed on Saturday when I tried it,
Which you don't really like.
and I don't like honey. But that's why I thought B might be Scapa 16 because of the honey. The honey note.
Wow, so thank you so much for a Scapa 16 or any drams, but a Scapa 16. Thank you so much. It was lovely. That was lovely.
That was so much fun.
And it was so aggravating, but it was good at the same time. So I wouldn't have guessed any of them.
Neither would I. I think out of all of them, one that all merged into one. I think out of all of them, the one I should have guessed, the one I think I was on the verge of but didn't think of it, was the Avenjarach. That's why I thought that was familiar, because I have tried that and it's a very distinctive dram. Although maybe I should have got the Scapa 16 since I tried it the other night.
That just shows you though it changes so much, like depending on
Definitely
what you've already eaten that day or what you've had to drink that day or
the other drams you've tried in front of it.
The other drams you tried to Glenfiddich first.
Yeah.
You know? You just read that as well.
I just read that. She's written a payback for the Gordons. Ha ha ha.
Because we did a blind gin taste and we put Gordons on it.
Oh, she got it.
She did.
She got it.
She did. She did. So
yeah. That's really interesting.
Thank you so much, Kerry.
Thank you. That was so good. So yeah, we've got some other blind tastings coming up in future videos. So if you've enjoyed this video, please subscribe. Join us again next time. Slange.
Slange. Whisky geeks, not whisky snobs.
Thank you for joining us. We hope you enjoyed our video. If you did, please give it a like and a subscribe. And you can follow us on social media at The Grail Tastings. See you next time. Slange. That number 1 though, what is that? A number E with the letter B. A. Oh.
Struggling so much. It's warm.
So warm.